Hi guys, welcome to my Egyptian Oriental online education again, and today we have the third lesson about Egyptian shimmy. This class is going to be the most difficult of all of the three ones because today I'm going to teach you how to put shimmy layers on different hip movements. This class is not for beginners, and if you want to learn the basic principles of Egyptian shimmy, you have to go and watch 2 of my previous classes, because only with knowing the basic principles of Egyptian shimmy you will be able to put the layers and to complete this lesson. So guys, let's practice Egyptian shimmy with different variety of hip movements, and today I'm going to give you a lot of exercises how to make your shimmy better, relaxed and free. So we start with our normal Egyptian shimmy with our relaxed hip bones, with our 3 principles of Egyptian shimmy, and today we start to move to different positions. Now we go to the side, 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 side. Now forward, back, forward, back. Now up and down and up and down. So guys, please don't forget that when we make any layer of shimmy or put it on the top of any kind of movement, always our 2 legs work equally, our knees, our thighs and our hip bones, so we don't stop, we don't stuck, so we work equally forward and back, and we continue all the time the same movement. So when you move here, please don't work just with one leg, or here, squeeze your muscles. No, everything is relaxed and all the legs, thighs and hip bones work totally equally. Let's continue and let's go on, and we will make the hip circle with our shimmy, the basic hip circle. The knees are soft and we start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If you pay attention, my hips continue to work equally up and down, and I'm not stopping anywhere. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Let's continue and combine everything to the side, 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 forward, back, up, down. Practice like this. And hip circle one side and hip circle to the other side. Let's go on and practice one more stuff. So now you put your leg here. Before it was like this. Now you put your leg here and you start to work with your hip up and down, up and down. The stereotype of your movement remains the same. We start like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's practice. Put it front, front, front. Now back, back. Here. Now put your leg close to each other. Your legs are close to each other and start to make shimmy like this. 1, 2, you see my hip bones, they work equally. 1, 2, 3, put down. 1, 2, 3, put up. 1, 2, 3, put down. 1, 2, 3, let's change our leg. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, forward. 1, 2, 3, back. 1, 2, 3, and put your leg here close to each other. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So now guys, you have to start moving your hip up and down. Are you ready? Let's start from the basic one. 1, 2, no muscle contraction, relax, relax, everything is relaxed. 1, 2, 3, 4, put your leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, start. 1, and down, and up, and down, and up, and down, and change your leg. And 1, 2, 3, and 4. Put your leg. 1, 2, 3. Your hips work equally. Let's go up and down and up and down and up and down and up and down. So guys, ladies, now I was making these movements very intensely with a very high speed. But to practice and to reach this level, you have to start from slow and very calm and quiet movements. So don't start immediately very fast. So what you have to do is to start like this. 1, okay, let's start here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and put your leg up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now start moving up and down, up and down, and up and down, and up and down, and up and down. So this leg doesn't jump, you don't sit down. Your leg, this leg is always just soft, but you don't bend it, you don't go down. After this you start here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put here. 1, 2, 3. Both of my legs are working, both equally. Both hips equal, up and down. Let's start. 1 up, 2 down. 1 up, 2 down. 1 up, and continue. And 1 and 2, and up and down. So if you want to emphasize the hip movements from this side, the shimmy from this side, you need to move this leg a little bit more intense and faster than this one. Of course, both of them are working equally. This is equal movement, but if you want to emphasize this hip, you have to start working more with this knee and this thigh and this hip. So you see, like this is equal. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8. Emphasizing this hip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Guys, so let's combine all of these shimmies and try to practice it with the music. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Go to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's go up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go down. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Circle, circle. Continue your shimmy equal. 2, 3, 4. Down, here, up, here, down, here, up, here. Change. Down, and continue your equal hips. Down, up, here. Let's continue and do it a little bit faster with the music. Let's go. Start. Side, 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 side. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Circle. 1, 2, 3, and continue. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Change your leg. Down, up, down, up. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Please practice these movements for a long time. And now we continue to the next exercise. We are going to put our leg back and we are going to continue the same stereotype of movement in our Egyptian shimmy. So first, of course, we start like this. 5, 6, 7, 8, and back. Put your leg back. Now continue to do like this. As I told you in the previous videos, please check yourself in the table. And now we will move ourselves back. We need our hip back. 1, relax, 1, relax, 1, relax, 1, relax. Now we will make shimmy to the both sides. Continue your equal movement of your knees, thighs, and hip bones, and we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Again. 1, 2. Up here, up in the diagonal, and 7 and 8. Let's change our side and continue. Are you ready? Start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Put your leg. 1, 2. Continue back, back. But don't put your knees totally straight in the back. Don't damage your knees. And we continue. 5, 6. Let's go back. And 1 back. Relax. 1, relax. 1, relax. 1, relax. Now start moving here and here with shimmy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and again, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Continue equal movements of your hips. 7 and 8. Let's continue our practice and let's move forward. We will put our foot here and we will start. First with the basic one. 1, 2, 3. Continue forward. 1, 2, 3. Here, now a little bit bend your knee. Just make it soft and continue. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now guys, you have to continue to move your hip just a little bit up in the diagonal, the same way like in the back in the diagonal. 1, 2, both knees are working equally. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, stretch it, stretch your hip. 1, stretch, and stretch here. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Let's continue, start from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, put here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bend your knee. 1, 2, 3, 4. Continue. 1, back, 1, back, 1, back, 1. Stretch your hip forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Guys, let's continue our practice and let's put our foot just here in the side and we will move here in the diagonal. Okay, we start with the normal one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put here, continue your practice. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now please start moving to this diagonal. 1, stretch your hip. 2, and 3, and 4. Continue. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Change. Let's go here. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Continue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No muscle contraction. All your muscles are relaxed and you continue your movements like in the water. Soft, relaxed. No muscle contraction. And 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, let's make a very, very big practice and let's do all the movements with the music. Let's go. Simple one. 1, 2, 3. Let's start moving to the side. 5, 6, 7, 8. Move here. 5, 6, 7, 8. Front, back, front, back, front, back, front, back, front, back, front, back. Up. Hold yourself. Control your body. Now faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Down, up, down. Now faster, guys. Let's go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Continue here. 1 and 2. Up, down, up. Let's do it faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Circle. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Continue other side. 5, 6, 7. Continue faster. And 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Check yourself here. Continue. 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's move in the diagonal. Now just a little bit slower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Change. Here, check yourself. Continue. 5, 6, 7. First slow. 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Check yourself. 1, 2, 3. Start moving slowly. 1, here, back, and forward, back. Continue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Check yourself. 1, 2, 3, 4, and slow, slow back, slow forward, slow back, start fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and check yourself here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Move to the diagonal. 1, 2, slow, start faster. 1, 2. Check yourself. 1, 2, 3. Again. Control your body. Move equally. Start. Side, back, side, back. Let's do it faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Guys, let's go and let's continue with the next hip movement. We are going to take the basic movement, figure 8, horizontal, figure 8. Everybody knows this basic movement. So I'm moving like a figure 8. My knees are soft, not straight. And I'm going to put a shimmy layer to it. So we start from here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So please don't get stuck. Don't contract your muscles. Don't do something like this. 1, 2, 1, 2. So good shimmy. After this, you stuck and contract your muscles. No, all the muscles are relaxed, totally relaxed. So you start and you control your body. You control your body not to be stuck and not to make your muscles contracted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now we go and we make the reverse figure 8 in a horizontal position like this. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we continue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Let's proceed and let's take the vertical figure 8. So this is like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the reverse back one. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So my knees are soft. So as soon as you make your knees soft, even if your leg is like this, your shimmy continues to be the same, totally equal. So please don't work just with one leg like this or with one leg here. No, 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 no. Your legs, your thighs, your knees, and your hip bones are moving totally equally, okay? So we start the vertical one here, and please don't do it like this. So the mistake will be 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Here I contract my muscles here and I work just with one leg and it's not free. So what you have to do is to work free with both of your legs, hips and thighs and knees. So continue. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1. You see, I'm working with both of my knees. 1, 2, 3, 4. Figure 8 here, figure 8 here, continue the same. So the mistake will be if you contract your muscles again here, everywhere, and you are trying to work just with one leg and you do it like this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So this is not Egyptian way of making shimmy. You have to relax your hip bones and work with both of your legs. Please don't forget about this. So you start like this, you check yourself in the back, in the table, like I told you in the previous class, and you start. 1, you see my both knees are working, my both legs like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's why I gave you the exercise before with your leg like this, to check yourself. And you continue. 1, 2, continue. 2, and 3, and 4. Here, let's continue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now let's take another movement and let's continue our big practice. So I'm going to move my hips up and down. Please check your heel. And we are going up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Change your heels. Change. 1, 2, 3, 4. In a soft way. Now we continue to do this movement. We put our shimmy layer to this side here, and we move also with the shimmy layer down here. So guys, that's why I told you and I gave you this practice with this movement like this and like this, so that you can understand that both of our legs are moving, not just one like this. Please look about the mistake. The mistake will be, again, if I contract my muscles here and I start moving just with my one side with shimmy. So it looks like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So this is not free, this is not relaxed, and this is not complete. So you have to check yourself again. 1, 2, 3, put your leg. 1, 2, 3, start. Down here, relax, take your time. Now again, 3, 4. 1 and 2. Your head is not jumping. So it's about your knees and about your hips, okay? So it's not about jumping in your head. One more time, continue. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. 1, 2, relax. 1, 2, pause. 1, 2, pause. 1, 2, 1, 2. So what is the small movements which you are making? Of course, your hips are moving up and down, and as soon as you make the change, the transit, your movements of your hips are like this. Tak, 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 tak. Up, down. Here, down. So don't forget about your hips. 1 and 2, and continue the same. You only change your hips, 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 and your heels, 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 heels. Now start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Practice like this. 5, 6, 7, and faster. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Please look from the side. Ready? Let's go. Please check my knees and check my heels. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. Continue. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. My dears, let's continue our big practice of shimmy, and we continue with our steps forward. And I'm going to move my hips like this. Forward, back, forward. Forward, back, forward. Forward, back, forward. Forward, back, forward. So now I'm going to put the shimmy layer just in the front, like this. 1, 2, 3, relax. 1, 2, 3. Step, step, step. Step, step, step. So now just a little bit faster. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now we have to do it more complicated, and we are going to put shimmy layer everywhere. Forward, back, forward. 1, 2, 3. So basically you continue to do the normal shimmy, the basic shimmy, and you are just going to move your legs forward, back, and forward, and start traveling to the front. 1, 2, 3. Stop. 1, 2, 3. Pause. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. One more time. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You can start with the slow speed and intensity and go to the medium one and finish everything with a very, very fast speed. Let me show you from the side to make it more clear for you. Let's go. And shimmy, 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 and pause, forward, back, forward, pause, forward, back, forward, pause, forward, back, forward, pause. Now let's do from this side, 3, 4. Forward, don't lift your heels are down on the floor, continue the same stereotype of movement. 1, 2, 3, pause, forward, back, forward, pause, forward, back, forward, forward, back, forward. Let's go on and let's take almost the same movement but just walking in the back. So we walk like this. Let me show you from the side. And back, forward, back. Back, forward, back. Back, forward, back. Back, forward, back. Guys, this side. 3, 4. Back, forward, back, pause. Back, forward, back, pause. Back, forward, back, pause. Back, forward, back, pause. Let's go on, guys, and let's make our big practice again, but already with the music. Let's go. The basic shimmy. Check yourself. And we start. Figure 8. Figure 8, slow. 5, 6, 7. Now faster. 1, 2, 3. Pause. 1, 2, 3. Pause. Now reverse. Horizontal. Horizontal. Now faster. 1, 2, 3. Pause. 1, 2, 3. Pause. Now we start our figure 8. Vertical. 5, 6, 7. Faster. 1, 2, 3. Pause. 1, 2, 3. Pause. And reverse one. Slowly. 3, 4. Start. 1, 2, 3. Pause. 1, 2, 3. Pause. Now we start with our hip down. Now slowly. Now a little bit faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now 3 times. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Walk. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. Faster. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Back. Slow, slow, slow. Pause. Slow, slow, slow. And 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Let's proceed and let's take another exercise for our Egyptian shimmy, and we are going to make it with twist. So we stay here and we start our normal basic Egyptian shimmy and we continue twisting our hips. 1, 2, 3, 4. No muscle contraction, relax. 5, 6, 7, and 8. After this exercise, you are going to stay here on one leg. The weight of your body is here on the right, and I continue to twist my hip here. You check yourself in the table with your legs. Both legs are working, and you continue your twist. 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, forward, back, forward, back, forward, back, forward, back. Continue. 5, 6, 7, 8. Don't jump, don't lift your heels, and don't jump with your shoulders and with your upper part of your body. After this, you check yourself here. 5, 6, 7, and 8. And continue twisting your hip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. After these, guys, you have to train and to practice and to go up on your toes, lift your heels, and to do the same movements. So we start with our normal basic shimmy. You can hold yourself in the wall, not to fall down, and to have the balance. And you start like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Please start twisting your hips. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So guys, to have the balance, please don't go too much high. Just a little bit. Lift your heels and start to do this movement, because if you go up too much, you will lose the balance and you will not be able to move, okay? So just lift your heels a little bit and continue like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So what you have to do next is to do the same hip movement with the twist up on your toes. Your leg is here, and continue. Check yourself. 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1 and back, forward and back, forward, back, forward, here. Relax, relax, and go up again. So let's go up, lift your heels, put your leg here, and don't go too much up, and we continue. Check yourself. 1, 2, 3, start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Let's continue, let's go on, and we will put our shimmy layer to the steps with traveling. So I'm moving with my twist. Here I will be moving with both of my hips, okay? 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Step, 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 step. Now just 2. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. So guys, now you have to put the shimmy layer on the top. Let's go. 1, relax, 1, relax, 1, relax, 1, relax. So as soon as you move forward, you start your shimmy layer. Relax your hips. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. Continue. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. Now we have to go, of course, up on our toes and make the same movement. 3, 4. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Both of your hips. 1 and 2. Make shimmy. 1 and 2. Let's take another movement. We continue, we go on, and this movement is going to be figure 8 with round and with camel inside. If you want to study and to learn this movement, you can watch one of my educational videos. So here we go. 1 and 2 camel, 1 and 2. So now we are going to put the shimmy layer, and as I told you before, please don't contract your muscles here and above your knees especially, and don't work just with one leg. I'm moving both of my hips. This is the Egyptian way to do shimmy. And we go. 1 camel, 1 camel, 1 camel, 1 camel. So now we are going to divide this movement into 2 parts, and we are going to take just one side, and I call this movement a horse. So also to study this movement, you can watch one of my educational videos, and we go 1 here, 1 here, 1 and 1. 1 without your leg, then with the leg, with the leg. So after this, we are going to put the shimmy layer. 1, work with both of your legs, knees, thighs, and hips. 1 camel, 1 camel, 1 camel, 1 camel. So you can move soft with shimmy layer, soft with shimmy layer, soft with shimmy layer, soft with shimmy layer. Guys, let's make our big practice with our shimmy again, and let's go with the music. Basic shimmy. Continue. 5, 6, 7. Start twisting. 1, 2 in a slow motion first. After this, faster. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Check yourself. Here. Soft, soft and slow. Now faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now faster. 3. 1, 2, 3. Pause. 1, 2, 3. Pause. 1, 2, 3. Pause. 1, 2. Check yourself. Here. Start. 1, 2, 3, 4. here, slow, faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, pause. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Check yourself here. Let's go up, heels up. 3, 4, twist, 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 twist. Faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 1, 2. Again, 1 step, twist, step, 1 step, 2, go up, up, and twist with shimmy, twist with shimmy, continue, 1, and 1, and 1, and 1, and soft, soft, soft. Let's go, and 1 round, 1 camel, 1 camel, shimmy, camel, soft with leg, shimmy, horse, and here. Now change, here, here, now here, soft with shimmy. Again, 1 and soft, 1, shimmy, soft, and again, 1 and soft, 1 and soft. Let's continue, let's go on, guys, and we will take other combinations and other layers with Egyptian shimmy. So first we will start with the basic movement, basic hip technique, which I call arch with your hip, or rainbow with your hip. So we move our hip like this, and we start making shimmy layer on the top. So for this you need exercise like this, don't forget about this one, and we will start our arch. Let's go. And 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and here. 1, back and forward. Arch, forward, arch. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So guys, to emphasize your hip here, so you, of course, your both legs are working forward and back, and the hips and the knees and the thighs, that's true. But if you want to emphasize this side, you need to work with this leg more intense and more forward and back to show me the work of your hip from the right. So you work like this. 1, 2, 3, put here. 1, 2, 3, continue. 1, 2, 3, 4. You see how intensely I work with my knee? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Change your leg, and we start. 1, 2, 3, 4, up. 1, 2, practice like this before. First practice like this, and we start to put our arch, and forward here, forward, back, forward here, and from forward back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. We go on, and the next movement is going to be the vertical hip circle, just with one joint, with one hip. Don't move with both of your hips. I'm going to move just with one joint, and I'm going to help my right knee to push my hip in a vertical hip circle. So up, 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 up. If you want to study this movement, you can watch one of my educational videos. So we go on, we make our hip like we have the pen here, and we are drawing the circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now practice to make your shimmy like this. First like this, after this like this, and we continue. 1, relax, up, relax. Vertical hip circle, vertical hip circle. So the rule is the same. If you want to show me this part of your body working more intensely, you have to work with this knee stronger than with this one. So let's go. Show me this part. 1, 2, 3, 4, vertical. 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's try the other side. Of course, you can start in a soft way, not so intense. You can do it soft, just soft. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Medium intensity. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now make your speed higher and make your movements more intense. Put your leg here and we go on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. We go on and let's continue with our horizontal circle. So before it was vertical circle, now we are going to make horizontal one. Your heels are down on the floor and 1, 2, please stretch your hip forward. Let me show you from the side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Push your hip bone, the joint to the front. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And let's start to make the shimmy layer. So we start again like this and put your leg in the front, Practice first like this. Here, 1, 2, 3, here. 1, 2, 3, forward. 1, 2, 3, here. Now let's go. 1, here, 2, forward and back, forward, back, forward, back. Please try to work just with one joint, not with the two hips, not with two hips, not hip circle with two hips, but just one hip. Let me show you from the side. 3, 4. 1, 2, pulse. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And here, let's go. 1, 2, practice. Here, the second one. And here we finish. The next movement which we are going to take is going to be figure 8, the vertical one, but just with one hip, not with both hips, just with one hip. So I'm using this joint, my right joint and my right knee, and I'm going to move like figure 8 in the vertical position. So I'm moving 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Guys, please pay attention. I'm not working with both of my hips. I'm working just with one hip. If you work with both of your hips, your movement is going to be like this with both of your hips. But I need only one hip. 1, 2, 1, 2. Like you have a pen here and you start drawing figure 8 on the wall in front of you. So we make up, down here, and I take my hip bone here inside, like I call it inside my rib. So I take it here and it goes up, twist, down, take inside my rib, down, up, and start again. Down, up, and I take inside my rib just one hip and continue here. So 1, 2, 1, 2. I open my leg a little bit and I help my knee to move my hip. On the top of this movement, I'm going to put Egyptian shimmy. So it looks like this. 1 and 2 and. So I put my shimmy on the layer up. Up here, relax. Up here, relax. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So now check your other hip. Let's make the shimmy here. And for practice, you will also need your hip up, hip down, hip up, hip down. So practice like this. And of course, the exercise, this one. So we start here, our figure 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's try shimmy layer here, shimmy layer on the top, and relax. Shimmy layer on the top, relax. Shimmy layer on the top, relax. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Let's combine everything together from the last part and do this combination and practice with the music. Let's go. Basic shimmy. Check yourself. 5, 6, 7. Let's start with the arch. 1, 2. Soft and slow. Faster. 1, 2, 3, pause, 1, 2, 3, again, 1, 2, 3, and pause, 1, 2, 3, check yourself here, slow, 1, slow, 2, arch, here, start, 1, 2, 3, pause, 1, 2, 3, pause, 2 times more, and pause, 1, 2, 3, now start your vertical circle, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, vertical circle, 5, 6, 7, now, 1, 2, 1, faster, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, check yourself, continue slowly, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, faster, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and forward, slowly, 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 one more time, 5, 6, change your leg, 1, 2, 3, 4, stretch yourself forward, continue your shimmy with both legs. Last time, and quicker, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, change, 1, 2, 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, walk, 1, and second circle here, 1, 2, 1, forward, forward, the last one, 1, 2, figure 8, 1, and here, 1, soft, here, 1, soft, start, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, here, and slow, start faster, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's continue our intensive class practice of Egyptian shimmy, and we go on. The next hip movement is going to be in and out. In and out. This we will need for our traveling steps in our choreographies. So we will start with up, down. So please give me your hip bones out, open your hip bones and close inside. Please work with this part of your belly from down. Don't work with the in from the waist or from the chest. I need only this part from down of your belly. So now we are going to do the opposite, and we are going to make shimmy layer as soon as we are moving our hips forward and down. As soon as we open our hip bones, I will make shimmy. 1, and here soft inside. 1, soft inside. 1, soft inside, and 1, soft inside. Let's continue and practice a little bit faster. So first, inside with shimmy. 1, relax. 1, relax. You have to make practice like this. 1, relax. 1, relax. Now opposite. 1, and take inside. Out, take in. Out, take in. Out, take in. Now let's continue and do both ways with shimmy. So we are going to make shimmy here and out also. Take in, take your hip bones in, contract a little bit here. Take your lower part of your belly inside, and 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1, 2. Now guys, continue and do it without any stop. 1 and 2. Practice. 1, 2. Inside and out. Inside, out. Inside, out. Inside, out. So which mistakes you can have? If you contract your butt here, and if you contract everything here and here above your knees, all your muscles are contracted, your shimmy will not be relaxed. It's going to be very stressed and contracted like this. 1 and 1 and 1 and 1, or 1 and 1 and 1 and 1, or 1 and 1 and 1 and 1, like this. 1, 2, 3, and don't sit down, please don't sit down, otherwise you will not be able to move and to make this kind of shimmy. Your legs are almost straight, but just a little bit soft, not straight completely. And here you are moving here your pelvis up and down, and you don't contract any muscles. You are not doing something like this, which prevents you from making your shimmy free. So relax and do free shimmy. 1, 2, start, and let's go. In, out, in, out. Relax, your hip bones are working equally. Your knees and your thighs and your legs are also working equally. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now, my dears, we have to practice also with our heels up as in any other kind of movement. So that's why I'm here in the wall and I hold myself, because maybe I don't have a good balance. So I catch myself near the wall, and now I will go up and I will do totally the same movements like I explained to you before. So let's go up on our heels, and we're going to start the basic shimmy like this. I hold myself, and after this I'm going to start working with my pelvis inside. 1, relax, 1, relax, 1, relax, 1, relax. So please don't make your legs completely straight, because you need your knees to help yourself to move your hips up and down. That's why your hips can't be straight. Your knees can't be straight. So we start like this. 1, relax, 1, relax, 1, relax, 1, relax. Now on the opposite. Out with shimmy, relax, out with shimmy, relax, out with shimmy, relax, out with shimmy, relax. So after this you take rest and you start to work both in and out together with shimmy. So we again go up and start practicing like this. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, continue. Maybe you can go slower, slow inside, slow out, slow in, slow out, and faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. After these, guys, you are going to practice also with your leg just a little bit behind you for our next steps, traveling around the stage. So you move like this and you go on. In, relax, in, relax, in, relax, in, relax. Now on the opposite, out. Out, relax, out, relax, take in, out, relax, out, relax. Now we are going to make traveling steps to the side and to the side, and we are going to move with our shimmy in. 2 steps here. 1, relax, 2, and here put your leg back. 1, relax, 2. Now we are going to put on the opposite, shimmy inside, shimmy in, and change here, shimmy in, shimmy in. So this we were doing down with our heels. Now we are going to do up the same stuff. So we are going like this also. 1 step, 1 step, and now opposite, shimmy, step, shimmy, step. So for this step you are going to practice in the wall. This is the purpose. And when you are down on the floor, you also can practice like this. 1 and 1 and 1 and 1. Relax your hip bones. Out and out and out and out. After this, you are going up and you continue to do the same movement. Let's go. In and with shimmy, and out with shimmy. Out and out and out. Guys, let's continue, and I'm going to the wall and I'm going to combine all of this movement, and let's do it with the music. Let's go. First, basic shimmy, basic Egyptian shimmy. Practice, check yourself. 5, 6, 7, 8. Out and in. Out with shimmy, relax. Out, relax, out, and now in. In, relax, in, relax, in, relax, in. Now, in, out, in, out, in, out, in. Now slower. In, here, out. Continue your practice. Out, one more time. In, out, in, out. Start faster. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Continue inside, out, and in, 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 in with shimmy. Out, 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 and again in, out, in. 3 times. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. In, out, in. Continue your shimmy. Now go up. Check yourself. Continue. 5, 6. Now start inside. In, relax. In, relax. In, relax. In, relax. Now out with shimmy. Relax. Out with shimmy. Relax. Out. Relax. Out. Start. In, out. Inside. Out. Hold yourself. Hold yourself here. Continue. Out. In. Out. In. Out. In. Faster. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Out. In. Out. In. Out. More. Continue. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Check yourself. Back. 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 Again. Inside shimmy. Don't put your leg too much high. Ready? Out. 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 Now both. Out. In. Out. In. Continue your practice like this. Your legs are almost straight, but not straight. 5, 6, 7, 8. Out. 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 And 1, 1, 1. Faster. Out. 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 Inside. And in. 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 And now you can walk like this. Shimmy. 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 And out. 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 Guys, I hope you are not tired, and we will continue our shimmy layers. Now we are going to take camel and reverse camel and put Egyptian shimmy over it. So I will start my camel from down of my belly. Don't forget that I'm working from down, not from the waist and not from the chest. I'm moving it here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we are going to put a shimmy layer on the top. So we start with the basic shimmy, and we go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So you can start slowly and in a soft way, then you can continue in a medium speed and faster speed. So you can practice like this. 1, relax, 1, relax, 1, relax, 1, relax. After this, you can put both sides with shimmy down and forward, back and forward, back, forward, back, forward. To make it in a slow motion, it looks like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, faster and faster and faster. We continue and we will do reverse camel. Also, the movement is coming from here, from down part of our belly. We are pushing our hip bones to the front and 1, 2, 3, 4. Push forward. 1, 2. Help with your knee or with both of your knees to push your hips forward. Now you start to making a shimmy layer. 3, 4. 1, relax. 1, relax. 1, relax. 1, relax. So we go 1, 2, 3. Continue with non-stop, non-stop, don't stop. And forward, back also. Forward, back, forward, back, forward, back. And please don't contract your muscles. This is the rule for all of the movements with Egyptian shimmy. You must not contract your muscles here and above, especially above your knees. Otherwise, your shimmy with camel is going to look like this. 1, 2, 3, 4 instead of 1, 2, 3, and 4. And the reverse one is going to look with muscles contracted like this. 1, 2, 3, and 4 instead of 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 in a relaxed way. We will take one more variety of camels. So what is the variety? You are going to put your leg here and you are going to work normal camel like this with shimmy. After this, you are going to work with your hip bone, moving it forward. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So let's start with the normal camel and let's make shimmy layer. 1 and 2 from the middle, 3 and 4. Now you shift the position to the side and you try to move just with one side, not from the middle like before, and you are going to move 1 camel, 2, 3, and 4. Now we try to make the reverse one, and you put your leg here and you start moving 1, 2. Please stretch like somebody is stretching your hip bone and it's pushing it forward, 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 forward. So we do 1, relax, 1, relax, don't contract your muscles, relax, 1 here, and move this knee more intensely than this side because you want to show this side working more intensely. You want to show the work of this hip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, or just 1, relax, 1, relax, 1, relax, 1, relax. We go on and we are going to take a hip drop. So, as I told you before, we need to practice for the hip drop with your leg like this. Your knee is like this. The stereotype of your movement is totally the same. And put here 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Put here. And now we are going down. And down, kick. Down, kick. Please pay attention that both of your knees are working and your hips are moving equally like a clock, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, without any break. So you are going to make 1, 2. For this, you have to practice down, up, down, and up. As I told you in the beginning of the class, so we are going like this. 1 and relax, 1, relax, 1, relax, 1, relax. Change your leg. Let's do the same stuff. Start with the normal shimmy, the basic one, and let's continue. 5, 6, 7, go down, down, relax, down without shimmy, hip down without shimmy, hip without shimmy. Let's take one more movement and we are going to move 2 steps to the side and 2 steps here. So we are moving like a cross. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now guys, you have to put the shimmy layer and it's going to be like this. 1, cross, 1, cross, 1, cross, 1, cross. So you are going to cross your leg, and please work with both of your hips, both legs. 1, cross, 1, cross. Or you change, you put your leg here, and 1, cross, 1, and here. You can also make it 4 times, but we will make just 2 and 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, cross, 1, here, 1, cross, 1, here. So the mistake will be, as always, if you contract your muscles everywhere and you start to work with your, not with your hip bones relaxed, but you squeeze your muscle, you contract all of them, and you are trying to make like a vibration or something like this, or to make shimmy with your muscles, but not with your relaxed hips. So this will be a mistake, because for you it will be a very, very difficult to put the layer on the top. It will be very, very stressed, like this. 1 and 2, and 1 and 2. 1 and 2, and 1 and 2. So please pay attention and compare. 1 and 2, and 1 and 2. 1, relax, relax. 1, cross, relax. Now I'm going to explain to you one more kind of shimmy, the shimmy layer, which we have been using in the movement which I call cat. And if you want to know how to do this movement correctly, you can watch one of my educational videos. So we start here, and we are going to make cat with shimmy. So now I'm going to speak about only the correct making of the shimmy layer. So when you make the cat, and you are going to make shimmy when you move your leg here, so for this movement you have to do the exercise, this one, as I told you before, this up and down, up and down, up and down. And also, guys, you will have to make this exercise at home like this. You start your shimmy like this on the side with both of your hips, and after this you are going to move your leg here, but pay attention, it doesn't mean that you work just with this leg, like this. No, no, no. You continue to work with both of your hips, both of your knees, and both of your thighs, even though your leg is moving from here to this side. So you are going to practice like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. You see, I continue. My hips are going like a clock here, and I'm moving. It's like I'm making shimmy with my both legs, just my leg is here. I continue to move my knee and my hips. So for this, practice like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Or also up and down, up and down. So you change your leg, check yourself. 5, 6, 7, 8. And please put your leg here. Now lift your heel up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So like this, you are going to travel from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Other leg. Last time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. So let's check our cat movement with shimmy. It's going to look like this. Dum, trak, dum, trak, dum, trak, dum, trak. And the mistake will be if you contract your muscles, if you don't move your hips equally like a clock, if your hips are not trained enough and your knees are not trained enough to work equally, you are going to have the movement something like this. Dum, rak, dum, rak, dum, rak, dum, rak. You see, I'm contracting it so much, so my movement is not clear. Doom, and doom, and doom, and doom, and. So check, please compare. Doom, shimmy, doom, shimmy, doom, shimmy, doom one more time, and doom, shimmy, doom, shimmy, doom, shimmy, doom, here. Your basic shimmy. Continue. Check yourself. Now we start our camel. 1, make a stop. 1, stop. Pause. Now without pause. 1, 2, 3. Reverse camel. Ready? And 1, stop. 1, stop. 1, stop. 1. Now without stop. 1, 2. Continue. Your hips work like a clock. 5, 6, 7. Put your leg up. 1, stop. 1, stop. 1, stop. 1, and 1 without stop. 2. Continue with your hip. And reverse, stop. Reverse your hip out. Reverse, reverse, and without any stop, make a circle here. And change. 1, stop. 2, stop. 3, stop. 4, stop. Now without stop. 2, 3, 4. Continue. 1, stop. 1, stop. Practice. Stop. Now without stop. Without stop. No pause, no pause. Hip drop, hip drop, hip drop, hip drop, change. Hip drop, hip drop, hip drop, hip drop, and 1, cross. 1, change. 1, 1, ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Doom your cat. Doom, shimmy. Doom, shimmy. Doom one more time. And tack. Faster. Guys, ladies, I want to show you some common mistakes which people make while doing Egyptian shimmy with layers, with basic movements. So please, the main rule for Egyptian shimmy with layers is that you must not contract your muscles here, here, and especially above your knees, because in this way your shimmy is not going to be relaxed, it's going to be very stressed, squeezed, and not free. So that's why you will not be able to move. Like for example, here I contract all my muscles here and I'm not free and I have only one line here. I'm not moving my hips equally and it looks like this. 1, for example, circle, yes? Circle or figure 8. You see how contracted my muscles are? I'm not free. I can't move free with my shimmy. Or the reverse here. Or the twist, for example, yes? The twist. 1, 2. You see how I'm contracting my muscles? I can't move in a free way. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you must relax all of your muscles. It must be free, like in the water. Only in this case, you are going to have your movements very, very relaxed, very free, and not squeezed and contracted like this, like contraction and like restricted movements. You have to relax all your muscle, especially above your knees and here. Don't sit down, don't sit down, don't make contraction, don't make any kind of contraction in your legs. Please be free, practice this freedom. So with practice, I'm sure and I promise you that you will achieve great results. Guys, ladies, thank you so much for being with me at this lesson, and thank you for finishing this lesson, because I know this class was not easy. It's really so difficult to practice this kind of technique and all of these shimmies. It's even very complicated and difficult for me, and I promise to you, if you continue practicing day by day and invest your time and effort, you will see the good results in your body for sure, and you will reach the high level of your Egyptian technique. So thank you so much, and I will be very glad to see all of you in my next educational videos.